unstoppable journeys are everywhere. We're not talking about famous victories or world records. We're talking about everyday journeys. Your small ones and your big ones. From keeping an entire fleet moving on land or at sea, to readying your customers for the road ahead. At Gulf, we're always finding ways to support life's unstoppable journeys. Gulf, together we're unstoppable.
All right, and we are back. And good evening, gents.
Good
Finally,
evening.
nandito sila ngayon in person in the studio. So, pinakamalayo, Andy, how are you?
Good. And yes, good evening sa lahat. We are officially back. It's good to see you guys. Welcome to the third year. Can you believe it's been 3 years, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Third year of the Purple Sector. I am, of course, Andrew. And yes, we are in fact in the same studio as everyone else is here. Para ano lang, for the clarification lang of everyone. Kasi nagkataon na andito ako sa Davao. But yes, thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is our pre-season pa, di ba? This is our pre-season preview / whatever, talk show, F1, whatever. So yes, we are so glad to be back, and we are so glad that you guys are here with us tonight.
All right. Young boy, to my left, to my
Yes,
right.
hi. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, the Titos are back. Dito na naman tayo to welcome the 2024 season of the Formula 1 Grand Prix. Of course, marami na kagang mga balita before pa nag-umpisa yung ating season. So, I hope wala na masyado kayong itanong sa amin regarding that kasi mga chismis and hindi pa natin alam kung ano talaga yung mga details regarding that. However, we can actually give some inputs, insights, and predictions for the teams for this 2024 F1 season. So, thank you very much and thank you for joining us. So,
All right.
Miles!
Good evening sa lahat. Good evening, Internet. We're back once again.
Na-miss ko yung internet.
Ngayon,
Yes.
ako rin, na-miss ko rin yan.
Okay, wherever you are, we are once again live in Facebook, in YouTube. So, might as well share or open na naman ulit ang comments.
Yeah,
You could
tell
comment.
us
Oh yes.
And also, you could share our show, our podcast, F1 reviews, okay? So, welcome to another year, and ako na rin mag-uumpisa. We'd like to welcome our new partners.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We have Golf, who will be supporting the Purple Sector for this year, and also we got Pirelli and Alpine Stars.
Alright.
Okay,
So,
Thank you so much.
ibig sabihin, you will be expecting some of the giveaways from
Yeah.
Pirelli,
Yeah,
Alpine
definitely.
Stars, and Golf.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
baka ninyo yan. Alright.
At saka dun sa likod ni Miles, we'll be giving them out tonight. So, antay-antay lang kayo kung paano namin ito pamigay mamayang konti.
Okay.
No? Alright. Okay, guys. So, season test has already started last week. So, this weekend, it's already race day. Now, alam natin na meron tayong naririnig na sandbagging, meron tayong naririnig na what do you call that? Yung mga tipong underperform, something like that. But, okay, first, Andy, do you think that just like the previous, pre-season test, may mga sandbagging, hindi talaga pinapakita yung the full potential of the cars?
Very good question. I wouldn't go so far as sandbagging, no, kasi no, do keep in mind the current world champion finished 1.3 seconds
Seconds away.
ahead of the pack. That's not how you sandbag. for your reference, Max, that's not how you sandbag, okay? Flexing yan. Anyway, again, I wouldn't go so far as call it sandbagging kasi these cars are, well, they are version 1 of their 2024 incarnations. So we will still see so many upgrades, marami pang twists to come in this season, hopefully. And that will hopefully make the season that much more interesting. Also, when it comes to yung nakita natin sa preseason testing, I guess I'm being optimistic when I say I don't want to say it's a foregone conclusion. Ayoko mag-conclude kagad na that's it, GG na, uwi na tayo. Kay Max na naman, I don't want to say that, even though it's painfully evident at this point, at least at this point, it's painfully evident na this is going to be another Red Bull season. I don't know for sure. But that's the beauty of F1, di ba?
Yeah.
That's the beauty of F1. That's why we watch this sport kasi it's predictably, unpredictably, unpredictable.
Yam?
Okay.
Your thoughts?
Well, let's say sandbagging, if all teams nag-sandbagging sila, panalo pa din si Red Bull, di ba? Let's say nga, okay, sandbag, they will not be showing yung lahat ng meron sila. Siyempre, testing pa, shakedown. But, yeah, nakita nyo naman, hindi kasi ibig sabihin na pag mabilis ang kotse mo, okay na. Kailangan, partner din kasi yan with the driver. So, malay mo, let's say, 60% driver, 40% car, or 40% driver, 60% car. Di natin masabi kaagad eh. So, kaya yon, let's just wait and see. Anyway, testing pa lang yan. Root word natin is test. So, they are checking the performance of the car, how the air flows, yung mga ganyan. So, wag muna masyado kayong mawala ng pag-asa. Marami pang pwedeng mangyari.
Sino nawala ng pag-asa?
Hindi. Yung iba kasi very affected na with how things are, how the results are, di ba? So, wag kayong mawala ng pag-asa. Malay ninyo, ilang laps lang yung nakuha nila, and then longevity of the car, depending on the weather, depending on the area, affected ba ng disyerto, affected ba ng lamig, affected ba ng ulan. Maraming pwede pang mangyari, maraming pwedeng factors na so that's it. This is the beauty of F1 nga, sabi ni Andy, na unpredictable. Teams may be good in the test, teams may be good sa paper, pero sa actual race, meron pa tayong pit stops, meron pa tayong team strategies, di ba? So, okay lang yun. No problem. Ayos lang.
Miles?
Okay, i-continue ko lang yung sinabi ni Amboy, okay? It's just like saying it's a level playing field for everyone,
correct,
diba?
correct,
With
yes.
all the factors considering, yun na nga, the track, the pit strategy and everything. Pantay-pantay. At saka, ang F1 is just like any other sport. Sa una pa lang, wag mong ipakita ang yung lakas, ang yung strengths, di ba?
That's right.
Just like sabong. Di ba? Ito lang, if you're familiar with sabong, I'll just correlate it with sabong. Pag yung, bang tawag nung may hawak nung manok, pagdating sa cockpit niyan, hindi mo naman, pinapaano nila yun eh, parang pinapaliit nila yung manok nila eh. So, para yung kalaban, sabi, ano lang to. Kaya ko to, kaya. Pero yung pala, merong ano. Okay, na-mention na Max Verstappen and RBR, okay, the Red Bull, okay. They may be fast. Ang sabi na nga, news reports came out na they're just kumbaga, 50% lang yung ginamit nila na lakas, kumbaga, ika nga. Pero mabilis pa rin, di ba? Well, other teams talaga, ito for F1 to consider the cars and the drivers itself. Meron kasi siyang testing pace, qualifying pace, and the race pace, di ba? So, testing pace, tulad sabi ni Amboy, marami pa, they're testing it. They're trying to put kung ano yung natutunan nila on paper in the computer, makikita na ngayon sa track. Diba? Because they have limited track time, so doon nila nakikita. Makikita naman natin, almost all the cars may flow-vis paints, and aero racks, nandun pa. They're testing it with different tire compounds and everything. So, talagang, and also, dadagdagan natin, pag-interviewin, may interviews with the drivers. Diba? Oscar Piastri said, marami pang gagawin ang McLaren para maging optimum for optimum performance. Kailangan pa. And sabi naman ng iba na marami pa. Everyone is downplaying. Downplaying their cars and their teams. But we'll just wait and see. It's a couple more days. Come Friday or Thursday is qualifying. Friday.
Yep. So just remember, race day is Saturday. Sabado po. Okay. So,
hindi ko alam yun.
It's in the lane. They moved it.
Para sa kaalaman ng lahat, yes, it's a Saturday race ang una nating karera for this year.
Wow.
So,
That's
yes.
good.
All right. Before we proceed, Luis Ignacio Ramirez,
Uy,
RB
dami,
pa
no?
din.
Right.
Of course.
Yeah. Looks like it. It's our Ferrari ready. It's our year Ferrari ready to have. My heart broken again. Wag naman. Ito. Our good friend, Carl Conrad Calora, ang GS. Ganda kasi ng mga design. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Pretty hard to say kung sino ang makaka-beat sa Red Bull. Yes. Rog, good evening. Ayun. Wig niyo po, Sir Miles Asana po. Ayan, Sir Miles.
This has been my hairstyle since year 2000, Carl, di ba? Ganyan talaga ang buko. Well, I cannot change it. Hi, Carl. Welcome back. Welcome back to, this season. This is going to be the longest season, so hope to see you once again in the comment section and in our Facebook page. We have a Facebook page, The Purple Sector. Just visit us and doon tayo magchikahan while we are off-air, kumbaga.
Ayun. Okay, Carl, thank you for the birthday greetings. So sad that Blanc isn't part of it. It's okay.
Okay lang yan, Carl.
Yeah.
Ganyan talaga.
Change is good.
Change is good.
However, the titos are still the same, di ba?
Yes.
So, ganun pa din. So, ang importante is we learn from each other, your questions. Meron ni kayo mga views na, uy, okay yun na. Yan. So, dito we are here to discuss, not to teach. So, ibig sabihin, discussion is, uy, okay yun. Maganda yung sinabi niya. Yes. And then, kaya yun. So, kahit sino pa yung nandyan sa background, basta kami mga titos, kami pa din yun. Diba?
Yes.
So, anyway, thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Yes. Okay, guys. If have you watched the launching? Wala.
Yeah, the launching, yes. Very, ano bang tawag nito? Very frustrating because wala na silang ibang kulay na dinagdag. Majority is itim because of weight.
Weight savings yan.
I mean, all teams are considering the weight na kahit yung very, very slim coat of paint, tinanggal na nila. Kaya, medyo nung nag-testing, ang hirap ng panoorin. Medyo may mga, yung dating kulay ng ibang team, tapos ngayon yun na yung may gamit. Ay, nako, kailangan nating mag-learn to unlearn dun sa mga napanood natin for the past, since 2021, almost the same lang ang mga
Yes,
itsura.
absolutely.
Tapos na ngayon, from red and black and white naging green yung steak,
Steak,
di ba?
yes, absolutely.
Saber.
Si AlphaTauri from unang-una, hindi na sila AlphaTauri ngayon. Iba
Yes.
na yung pangalan nila.
V-Carb.
Visa,
V-Carb for short.
Cash.
Visa Cash App, Red Bull.
Alright.
Ang haba.
V-Carb.
So,
And then the color combination naman is balik na naman tayo dun sa era nila Sebastian Vettel,
Yes.
di ba?
Toro Rosso.
And then,
Yes.
the V-Carb car
Bumalik, no?
for 2024 looks like a Haas. With all the blue, white,
Ano
and
yun,
red.
ano yun?
Anong ano pa, yung sa
Panahon
ano yan?
pa ni ano.
Panahon ni
Mazepin.
Mazepin.
Yes.
Mazepin.
Mazepin and Schumacher.
Correct,
era.
correct, yeah. And
That
then,
year.
Red Bull naman, come on. Same? Grabe, wala bang konting accent ng ano, di ba? Kasi syempre, malay ba natin dyan sa mga specs nila, pero for us as spectators or yung nanonood, syempre, kailangan mo din na may magandang makita na, uy, wow, ganda ng kotse, di ba? So,
Wala talaga pagbabago. No?
Actually, Jong, guys, ito na lang. Bakit mostly black? Di ba? May mga hints of the pinkness of the Alpine and everything. Black kasi, unang-una, black hides details. Diba?
Isa na yan. Isa na yan.
Kung titignan mo in the front end, or the front fascia, or what do you call that? Maraming mga tricks na ngayon na nakikita natin during the presentation na nasisilip nila. Pero out of hindi mo mapapansin kasi itim, di ba? So,
That's right.
I think ma-discuss natin later siguro together with your help sa mga nanonood sa atin kung ano yung mga sa tingin yung breakthrough na mga new designs na nakita natin during launching and the testing, di ba? And possible na maging outcome nito, di ba? Di ba? Parang ito, sana natin. Red Bull started with, I think, may mga rumors na they're going to go to the Mercedes route wherein zero side
Zero
pods,
side pod,
zero
yes.
pods, di ba? I think, nabasa ko a few hours ago na come Italy, may bagong upgrade, major upgrade to the design of the Red Bull car, ha? Yan yung ano. It came from a German news
That'll be
outfit,
interesting.
diba? Okay. So, ang design kasi nila ngayon, parang binawasan nila yung side pods nila. So, parang it leans towards the elimination of the pods, eh. So, parang yun na nga yung binitawan ni Mercedes, ngayon i-adapt ni Red Bull. So, that's a big question, whether it's you have a magic formula with that, or, I don't know, paatras ba, or anything. Kaya it's anybody's guess. So, ngayon, the comments, feel free to comment kung ano man yung sa tingin nyo yung meron kayong insights with the new designs of the cars.
Yes. And,
Yun.
yeah.
Ano to? Carl, sayang walang ads na Albon sa
Oo nga, no?
Meron.
Meron.
meron daw.
Relax ka lang, relax.
Relax ka lang. Seryoso. Carl, wala pang testing pero hindi na bala.
Hindi balahibo.
Lalo nang nalaman kung lilipat. We'll talk about that. We'll talk
Oh,
about
yes.
that.
Don't worry.
We'll talk about that. Okay, so later we'll just we have lots of cups to be given away tonight. So siguro maganda lang kami mamaya kung how can you get it. So I guess lahat ng mga nanalo last year we already have giving out. So now we have new sets of caps and stickers. I think somewhere there, Miles, stickers.
Meron rin.
Oh, dito yata sa table. Stickers, wala ba?
Wala.
Tissues ang nandito.
Ano?
Mga table napkin.
Kailangan,
Okay.
hahanapin natin yun. Lalabas rin yan mamaya.
Okay lang yan.
Okay,
So,
so,
sagutin natin ito si Luis Ignacio
Luis,
Ramirez. Okay.
yeah.
Will we get an F1 race in our lifetime sa Pilipinas? No.
Yeah.
Even Sepang Malaysia, meron silang, a perfect FIA approved racing circuit.
Class A?
Pero
Class 1?
yeah, pero
Class 1.
they cannot afford to bring F1 in Malaysia again. So,
Yeah, kasi
medyo mahirap yung ano natin. Pero sige lang, palapit na siguro ng palapit sa atin, probably. Kasi may Singapore tayo, may ganon. So, pwede magbakasyon, pwede ding manood ng F1.
Okay, let me also add, Luis, di ba? If you could remember, kung wala man tayong F1 track, Class 1, FIA homologated, I don't know if that's the right term, wala nga tayong track, pero pwede naman, why not street circuit? Di ba? Vietnam tried, it got scrapped because of the virus, di ba? And some problems with the partners, with the organizers. So, why not hold a street circuit in the Philippines? Okay, ibabalik ko yung tanong. Di ba? 2 questions. Gano'ng kahaba yung lifetime mo? Kasi you mentioned, in our lifetime, di ba? Gano'ng kahaba yung lifetime mo? And second question, anong part ng street tayo pwede magkarera sa Pilipinas? Di ba? Walang iba, di ba? Unless going to be a miracle, pero yun na nga. It's not only the racetrack, at it has also something to do with organizing it,
logistics,
Logistics,
diba?
safety.
Kasi
especially safety.
how would you bring all those tons of materials or ano?
Kasi not everyone is aware of this, pero the way it works is a location or a city or a certain country, sila ang nagbabayad sa F1 for F1 to come to them.
Yes.
It's not the other way around na yung F1 ang kakatok sa door ng isang country. Yung country ang magsasabi, pwede dito kayo, babayaran namin kayo. So, and that costs a lot of money. Napakalaking amount ng pera yan. So, I think the country has enough to think about at the moment na, yeah, it's probably not gonna happen anytime
In our lifetime?
at all.
Pero ito nga, yun nga. Sabi ni Boy, di ba? Palapit na palapit. Hopefully, Vietnam could, okay lang naman, Vietnam, basta make sure you're carrying you'll be using your Philippine passport
Yeah.
and not na country.
Not a foreign passport kasi kailangan nyo ng visa.
Pahirapan
Tsaka
din.
may nakakaano sa'yo, nakakalamang.
Pahirapan pa.
Pagka you're from a country na first world, meron kayong visa sa Vietnam. FYI.
Lalo na pag if your passport is from the Stars and Stripes, yun, parang medyo
Diretso
Stars
yan.
Spangled Banner.
hindi,
Diretso
medyo,
na yan.
medyo ano yun eh. Anyway,
Anyway, mayroon natin pag-usapan.
balik tayo F1.
Anyway,
So, may possibility pong bumalik ang Sepang. Okay, Malaysian Grand Prix by backing the from
Fingers
Petronas Group.
fingers crossed.
Yeah,
Diba?
kakabalita lang. Kasi it's too much na kasi pressure from the FIA din. Kasi, it's a really world-class jong, di ba? We were there during the era na malalaki pa yung engines, yung maingay pa yung engine.
Ano ba yung V10?
Sarap. Grabe. Oo. So,
Swerte nyo.
hopefully by 2025 or 2026. Kasi we have 2 Southeast Asian carreras na. So it's easier to watch kasi for us it's cheaper and ano. So sana ayos.
Sepang.
Okay, may binanggit dito si Carl. Another drain cover in pre-season test.
Yes, that's right.
Tell us about it. I didn't know about
Day
that.
2, I believe. Day 2 was cut short kasi may drain cover na naman na lumipad. This time, ang tinamaan ang floor ni Leclerc. Ouch!
Okay.
So,
So
talagang, so talagang hindi na sila nakakontinue nun. Unfortunately, hindi na sila nakakontinue. So, yeah, there's this ongoing saga between F1 and drain covers, unfortunately. Nobody's fault, really. Another one of those accidents, really. So, it sucks, pero that just takes away more very precious testing time from all of the teams, no? Hindi lang sa Ferrari. But yeah, it's just one of those things. That's testing for you.
Yeah.
Di ba? Now, yeah, still with these, still with going with the preseason testing, I should say. Very interesting, no? Where did Mercedes end up again? Gusto kong,
Sa testing,
I want to shed some light on.
they're just third. They're just third.
Third sila. So
Red Bull, Ferrari, and Mercedes.
Okay. So I guess Mercedes still hasn't completely taken care of all the gremlins, if you will.
No.
Diba? Hindi, wala pa rin. May
No.
gremlins pa rin.
They,
May
they're
mga
just-
kinks pa rin.
No. I think they're hiding something.
Or that.
Sandbagging.
Could be that.
Balik
Could be
tayo
that.
dun sa yung dating
Diba?
style ng Mercedes na
Could be that.
Toto Wolff pa na mabagal yung sasakyan namin.
Bagalan yung konti.
Ganito, ganyan. Pero
Hindi.
yung pala, di ba? Well, yun na nga. Tulad ng, balik ko lang yung sinabi ko, balik tayo sa sabong, di ba? Tatago mo yung manok mo,
Tago
di
yung
ba?
manok. Oo nga, no?
Pero yun na nga, Pero ikaw, more on testing, we'll try to tackle other teams, di ba? Okay. Talk about Aston Martin, di ba? Aston Martin, AMR, the green Red Bull, di ba? Ika nga, di ba? With the design, you know. They didn't do anything much with their new car for their 2024 contender. Di ba? And during testing, magaling yung pace nila. Di ba? Pumasok na naman ulit sa isipan ko na, is this a repeat of the 2023 season wherein they started the season strong, di ba? Galing ng performance ni Fernando Alonso, di ba? Ganda nung the pace of the car, of the AMR, Aston Martin was really good, di ba? And same engine, di ba? Same design, same livery. Actually, it's just like wala lang eh.
Carry over lang.
From 2023, nilipat lang ng ano, di ba? But anyway, they did strong in testing. Hopefully, they do good. Not only in the first part of ano, kasi yung the early part of the 2023 season, maganda yung ano eh, kasi there was the Red Bull, lumalabas,
nila, diba?
lumalabas si Aston Martin, tapos Mercedes was catching up, Ferrari medyo hindi pa umiinit,
Yeah,
diba?
they were ahead of they were top of the midfield, almost challenging Red Bull.
How many how many races were Manong Fernando was
Diba?
earning podiums, di ba?
Yeah.
Oh.
Almost half of the
di ba? They
2023.
started really strong.
Impressive.
Tapos, yun na nga, they went on a downward trajectory while McLaren na naman, umangat na naman, di ba? So, hopefully, we get to see that. Aston Martin start strong and hopefully end strong. Kasi it's really a good one,
Jordan Pasco, beware of McLaren. They had a strong last races from last
Yeah.
season.
So,
Yeah, and they have a strong driver too with si Oscar
Oscar.
Piastri.
The Wonder
Kaya,
Boy.
Yeah. Remember, he's not a rookie anymore. So, marami siyang learnings nung nakaraan and probably he's working closely together with his engineers kasi he's a technical driver kaya hindi siya mabunganga sa radio. Yan yung mga technical driver, yan yung mga while nagda-drive pinag-aaralan niya how he should handle his car para at least ma-improve niya on the spot yung performance. So tama. Just remember it's not purely 100% car factor. Meron ding driver dyan.
absolutely.
Malay mo, merong mga lalabas na mga new talents from this, yung mga skill. Like Daniel Ricciardo, this is his second chance na. And then maganda na yung chassis, maganda na yung performance ng bagong V-carb. So, pwede din nating abangan yan. So, yun, marami. How about sige, let's give Williams. Panood nyo ba yung Williams na Ikaw, Jong.
Williams?
Williams
Williams
na performance. Parang...
Dapat,
na,
napanood na ni Joe.
parang lahat,
Suot-suot ni Joe
Oo,
Williams yan
right.
di ba?
parang lahat nasa gitna yata eh. Lahat nasa midfield, parang walang nasa huli eh. Because the times are closely, you close yung mga gaps nila.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, I'm cheering for all the drivers, pero I hope Logan Sargent can do good na this season kasi pinagbigyan talaga siya. Lahat nagsasabi dati, di ba, na, wala, last na ni ano yan, di ba? Pero si
James.
James, yeah. Sabi niya,
Yes.
no. Hindi, syempre, that's how we learn. That's how he learned. So, pagbigyan natin. So, sana.
Grabe no, ang haba ng patience na kay,
Yes,
kay Logan.
yes.
No?
Oo. Diyan din ako believe sa kanya.
No? Nakakabilib.
And probably because he is an American and majority of their sponsors are Americans din. Hindi natin alam. Pero hopefully, sana Logan, Sargent, sana naman. Come on, Sarge.
Okay. Before tayo magano, let's listen to Logan Sargent.
Alright.
Meron pala eh.
Good to go. Hi, my name is Logan Sargent. I am the newest Williams driver for the 2023 season, and yeah, ready to get going. I would describe the new Gulf Williams partnership as historic, unstoppable, and fast. I think having the chance to represent both Gulf and Williams is a really special opportunity. They both have a lot of history within racing, and being able to carry that logo on my suit as well as on the car throughout the year, and it just carries a really special energy. It's definitely special to be the first full-time American since 2007 in Formula One. It has a pretty nice ring to it. I'm looking to represent my country to the best of my ability and make everyone proud. Thanks, guys.
Alright, thank you, Logan Sargent of Gulf Williams F1 Racing.
Yes.
Right, we will listen later to Alex Albon.
Oh, meron pa pala.
Meron pa pala.
Meron pa. Meron pa.
Yeah.
Kompleto pala eh.
How about Alpine?
You know.
Hindi ko napanood yung Alpine na...
Yung Alpine, the Alpine right now, di ba? If you visited motorsport.com, di ba? Medyo may mga articles doon na parang sinasabi na they're going to start at the bottom, di ba? Di ba? Parang
Yeah.
Pero we can't discount the fact that they got two, let's say, veteran drivers already, di ba? Podium, nakatikim na ng mga podiums yung dalawang drivers nila. And Alpine is a good team, 'di ba? Good. Ako baga hindi naman bago. Sanay na sila, 'di ba? So, I guess they're going to pull some magic stuff siguro.
I sure hope so. Kasi grabe ang reorganization na nangyari sa Alpine in between this year and last year. If you guys have been watching the news, di ba? Ang daming taong na inalis or umalis, maraming taong pinalitan. So, a lot of people will say na it's a sign of trouble for Alpine, unfortunately.
Wow, really?
Oh, they're saying na it's a sign daw na talagang mahina yung structure ng Alpine, if you will, yung management structure nila and everything. But again, I'm being optimistic. I want to see Alpine compete for, top of the midfield at the very least. They deserve that, 'di ba? Sayang naman kasi both of their drivers are highly experienced. Ocon, Gasly, they're both race winners as well. Podium finishers, race winners. Sayang naman pag hindi nila ma-maximize yung drivers nila. For Gasly and Ocon, for their part, they've been very professional, di ba? Napansin mo? Kasi I know those two don't like each other to a degree. They have said in many instances na they prefer not to be called friends. Parang ganun to that
French friends.
yeah, and they're both French pa naman, but then again, those two are just highly highly competitive individuals. Nakikita mo naman. Kaya nasasayangan ako every time I see Alpine underperform. And yeah, kaya gusto ko silang makita na they end up a little bit higher on the leaderboards this year. Ang ganda pa naman okay pa naman yung kotse nila. Medyo disappointed lang ako kasi sabi nila they're gonna release dalawang livery.
Oh.
Wala masyadong difference yung livery.
Kaya, this weekend they're going to run the pink liveries. Pero, yun na nga, ano man yung pink, medyo piranggot lang na pink.
Blackpink.
Oh, Blackpink. Yes, okay. Anyway,
Blackpink at saka
to all
Blackpink.
the Alpine fans, wag sana kayong mahinayang mawalan ng, di ba? Walan pag-asa. Even though, ito, motorsport.com, it's not going to be an easy first race. We're not going to start from where we would have liked. And I quote from Pierre Gasly, di ba? So, I don't know if he's telling the truth to media or he's just, as tulad na mention natin kanina, sandbagging, di ba? Everybody is downplaying or sandbagging or ano. Ayaw pa nilang kumbaga, all of the teams right now, ayaw pa nilang tirahin yung kabilang team
That's
diba?
right.
Kung tingnan nyo, for every season F1, they started off parang, mahina yung sasakyan namin. Ganito, ganyan. Then, after a few races, makikita na kasi natin yung race pace qualifying pace and the race pace. Then comes, titirahin na naman nila ngayon. Siyempre, sino unang titirahin nila? Yung nauunang sasakyan, di ba? Just like, kasi kung ikaw yung naunang sasakyan, hahanapan ng sisilipin nila ng sisilipin. Hanggang mahanapan nila ng any technical, kung may nandaya about anything, di ba? So, yan talaga yan ang flow, yan ang trend ng F1. Okay, so I'm wearing Haas right now.
Oh, let's talk about Haas.
Let's talk about
Okay.
Di ba?
I'm gonna miss.
no?
New leadership under
Yes.
Komatsu, di ba?
Yes, Ayaw
Hopefully,
Komatsu.
yeah. Hopefully, since he's a new, younger guy, so brilliant pang kanyang mga ideas and so hopefully under his leadership, the team can improve pa.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
And hindi natin ma-question yung credibility niya because he has been with Haas from the start.
Yep. Highly experienced, yeah.
Oo, highly experienced. Parang race engineer ata siya dati.
Yes,
He knows everything, di ba?
Yeah.
He knows everything. Makita natin, siya yung katabi ni Pareng Gunter. All the time. Di ba? So,
Pero
alam niya ang he knows the team.
My thoughts kasi with Haas is when they started, they were on the top of the midfield kasi ba.
Ayun na nga.
And then after 2 years of doing good, 4th and 5th. Tapos biglang nag-deteriorate talaga.
Baba, di ba?
So, not sure about kahit sinong ilagay mo na leader dyan, kung yung mga principal mo talaga, yung mga is wala ng support for the team, para lang sa advertisement and sponsors, kahit magaling pa si Komatsu, di ba? Wala ding mangyari. So, sana, pati yung bossing nila, matuto na din. Kasi when Haas started, mas mataas pa yan sa team nila Checo, yung mga Racing Point, di ba, na I remember when Gene Haas was first introduced sa Drive to Survive, so I researched about Haas. Uy, ganda pala ng ng performance. Tapos then, nag-deteriorate nung pagpasok ni Mazepin and hindi na nakabawi.
Hindi na nakabawi, no? No?
Kasi they had 2 rookies, 'di ba? So walang leadership din doon sa So 'yun.
Ito. Komatsu, team principal of Haas and principal of partnership. Principal partnership of Williams.
May Komatsu ka din sa gilid.
Okay,
Ibang
Bianco.
Komatsu yun.
Welcome back. Very Mercedes 2040 sandbagging. Ayaw nilang makita ng FIA na rapid sila sa testing. Right.
Well, here's hoping kasi if I hope you're right para may challenge rin. Grabe naman pag pag Red Bull na lang all the way, di ba? I want to see Red Bull being challenged.
Yeah.
Di ba? That's why we watch this sport. That's one reason why we watch this sport. Is we want to see the less performing teams do better. At saka gusto natin makita yung mga teams at the top na pinapahirapan sila ng mga teams na further down the order. That's what makes the sport so interesting, in my opinion at least. But Christian, I hope you're right. I hope Mercedes is sandbagging para ma-surprise naman sila Max, di ba? Sana.
Okay. Ito lang din. Parang, let me also add kung ano yung sinabi ni Andy, di ba? Hindi naman masyado, parang, ako, I find it hindi maganda, di ba? For me, personal opinion. Ayoko makita matapos ang race na a certain driver finish the race like nearly a full lap ahead
Di ba?
of the second placer,
Oh,
di
di
ba? 30 seconds more or half lap, di ba?
Grabe, no?
Wala, nasan yung fun? Ano?
Nasaan yung challenge?
No, the challenge, maganda yung we could see.
Bakbakan talaga.
All elbows out,
Yeah.
di ba?
Hanggang sa last race, pinag-aawayan pa din nila ang driver points,
Yes.
ang
Yes,
team
absolutely.
points. Yun ang masarap.
Yun ang maganda.
Oo.
And
Parang
we haven't
deciding
seen that in a long
factor.
time.
Deciding factor
Diba?
talaga yung
Last race, yung
last
WDC.
Oh, di ba?
Oo.
Tagal na nun. Yung, when was the last time ba na ganun yun, na it was down to the last
22.
Yung ano, yung allegedly...
apart from 2021.
Oh, yan.
Before 2021, di ba? Kasi ang haba rin ng dominance ng Mercedes
Mercedes.
before that, di ba?
Ayun, Jordan
Anyway,
Pasco,
yun,
reminiscing 2021 season. Yeah, we want to see that again, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we want to
Diba?
see that
Bakbakan
again.
talaga.
Di ba?
And then,
literally everyone was watching the last race.
Yeah.
Di ba? The last race, the last lap of the last race.
Pati si Michael, nanonood pa lang.
Grabe. Ayun, 2007
Michael
with
Masi.
Kimi. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. Grabe, 2007. Ano ba yan?
So, Jong, tanong ko naman sa'yo, how do you feel about Lewis Hamilton transferring
Ayun na.
to the
Ayun na.
Scarlet team?
The elephant in the room.
Buksan na natin.
Before that, we have to listen to Alex Albon.
All right.
We will be back.
Yeah, let's go. Hi, I'm Alex Albon and I'm a Formula 1 driver for Williams Racing. This year I'm most excited to race at Las Vegas. Firstly, a new race for everyone. The hype already is massive. It's going to be a night race, which is always cool. It's going to be very special. I would describe the Gulf Williams partnership as iconic, beautiful and historical. Being in the driving seat for Gulf and Williams, there was almost a little bit of a feeling of expectation. Two heavyweight names in the world of motorsport. You wear that with pride. I'm of course very excited to get going this year. I'm sure the collaboration between the two of us is going to push us forwards. It's a very iconic brand to be along with Williams, which is also an iconic brand. So that will fuel us into the future and hopefully we can have a good season. No problem. Thank you.
Alright. We're back. So, thank you, Alex Albon. Now, to discuss the elephant in the room.
LH.
What can you say about this guy right here?
Ikaw muna, Jong, kasi I know you followed...
We know si Jong ang
Yeah,
pinaka-affected niyan dito. In this
Because,
room.
ladies and gentlemen, Dave, Jong and the rest of the Speed Brothers followed Lewis Hamilton during his karting days pa. And after that, the promising young star went to McLaren and then eventually to Mercedes where he earned his last World Championships, di ba? 3 ba? 4 sa Mercedes. 4 na World Champions siya doon.
Lewis?
Lewis?
6.
6.
One in McLaren.
1 in McLaren. So, Jong ang affected masyado siya, di ba? Bye, ano?
Yeah.
Ano
Tama
masasabi
na.
mo?
Ito na lang. Na-mention ni young boy panahon pa ng Speed Brothers, nakikita na natin si ano. Well, Speed Brothers was our, FYI lang, hole in the wall namin noon, motor sports themed bar that we had few decades ago. Well, yun, motorsports bar, we get to watch F1, everything there. Okay. Anyway, we were discussing Lewis Hamilton. We saw how this curly-haired kid wearing a yellow helmet, driving his go-kart with his dad.
Yellow helmet.
Oh, yeah, that one. Diba? And nilapitan siya ni Ron Dennis. And promptly, sabi niya in front of Ron Dennis, "I'd like to race for you in the future." Diba? Why not, diba? Anyway, McLaren supported Lewis. Diba? Then came the time he got enough super license points.
Yeah.
Now he get to drive with McLaren, diba? Everyone was happy, everyone was, Lewis Hamilton, nagkapangalan siya because of that. He won a World Driver Championship.
Everyone was happy except
Except yung mga kalaban.
Alonso.
Anyway, and Felipe.
Felipe.
Okay, anyway, then came, everybody thought that Lewis would stay with McLaren forever. Diba? Kasi they're doing good eh. Ganda nung partnership nila. Biglang lumipat si Lewis. And McLaren was running Mercedes engines. Okay, before. Panahon nila Mika, Silver Arrows, diba? Then came, nagsariling team ang Mercedes. Then Lewis jumped ship. Diba? He partnered with Nico Rosberg. Wala na si Michael Schumacher din. And pinalitan niya. It was a big, parang shock.
Oh yeah.
For everyone. Diba?
Absolutely.
Kasi nga, sabi ko na, kala natin,
McLaren
siya. Kasi,
True, diba?
from small
from
kid.
karting pa,
diba? Oh. Parang, alam natin na parang, mag-asawa na talaga si Lewis Hamilton sa ano. Pero, yun na nga. Then came the divorce. He jumped ship to Mercedes. Mas lalo siya nakilala. Sa sobrang, he became well known that he also became most hated, well-hated din. Well-known and well-hated at the same time. Anyway, and now, before winter of 2023, then come to, in between 2023, then came another shocker, di ba? So, Jong, ikaw na bahala. Lewis Hamilton, LH44, would be donning the
Scarlet
uniform.
Here. Before I'm gonna say my piece, skip na daw po sa 2035.
Diba?
Let's forget about
diba?
this year. Hindi pa nga nag-umpisa. Parang,
That's
diba?
what Lewis.
Yes.
Anticlimactic, I don't know. Something like
Ano
that.
parang, everybody is excited. Diba?
Kaya nga, diba? Everyone is excited to see.
From the F1 pundits in
Lahat,
Europe.
literally everyone.
Oh, diba?
Crazy.
Pati sa atin dito.
Yeah.
Diba? We were
It's
discussing
crazy.
it. Diba? Parang,
The day na inanunsyo yan, balitang yan, the internet imploded.
Okay.
Oh, John.
No,
Mamaya pa.
Christian Yango. I'm so gutted. I followed this man ever since 2017. Mercedes mixed emotion talaga. Yep.
Oh, of course. It's emotions talaga.
Carl, I bet Carl is happy with this.
masabi niya?
Welcome ko na lang si you because I'm just a fan of the sport. Okay, Carl.
He has his reservations. Rin.
All right.
Fair enough.
Sige, let's go to what's this, Lewis. Okay, mixed feelings. All right, because if you're a McLaren fan or Mercedes fan, you really don't like the Ferraris, especially during the time of Rubens Barrichello and Michael Schumacher.
Michael Schumacher.
Up against Mika Hakkinen and David
Grabe.
Coulthard. So they're always winning, right? They're always winning. So there was a time, Miles, correct me if I'm wrong, 1997 and 1998, only the 2 years of Mika Hakkinen yata, tama? O 1998, 1999?
Yes.
Then, it was all Michael Schumacher. He even have a song, di ba? Schumacher. Anyway. So, now here comes Lewis. medyo, teka, there's a bright future for the Mercedes and the McLaren group. Something like that. And it's a mixed feeling for me because first is, of course, yes, I expect that he's gonna retire as this one, finish his whole career as Mercedes, donning the silver race suit, and suddenly jump shift to Ferrari, which is also very good to the sport. Kaya
Yeah.
ako half mix ako kasi it's also gonna be very good for the sport. Because I think last night we were talking about why did he jump ship or why Toto Wolff was not able to to control this kind of
Transfer.
situation, something like that. So, pag-usapan natin kagabi. But still, at the end of the day, Lewis Hamilton going to Ferrari is really a bold thing for the sport. It's very good for the sport. Aside from that one, it's going to be very interesting as well because here comes this guy who we know has the capacity to
Win championships.
win championships if given
The right car.
the right car.
Absolutely.
Now here comes Ferrari, which is, shall we say, the longest or the wingiest
Yes.
constructor team. So,
Oh, yeah.
yun. Plus, yung dati niyang boss sa F2, nandito ngayon sa Ferrari. F2, F3. F2, right?
Si Fred.
Si
Fred,
Fred.
no?
Si Fred.
Fred Vasseur.
So, they already have, they already have
They have history. Yeah, they have
history.
They already have the chemistry or
Yes.
so
And alam mo yung pabalik-balik na meme doon sa yung sa interview ng mga drivers na tinanong si Charles Leclerc,
Yun.
sino daw yung gusto niyang teammate?
He knew, didn't
Hello,
he?
Lewis.
He knew. We don't know if he knew. We don't know if he knew. Pero natawa lang kami kasi, di ba?
That was way before
Oh,
pa yun.
ang tagal
matagal na yun.
Ang tagal na yun.
Oh.
Pero the first person he looked at when he was looking for the perfect teammate.
Yeah. Because
Hello,
there's
Lewis.
question, sino daw yung teammate gusto niya?
Natawa ko doon.
Hello, Lewis.
Natawa ko doon. That was good.
Biglang na-resurrect yung video clip na yun.
Di ba? Sumikat bigla. Di ba?
So ito lang, let me add something, okay? Any racer really wants to drive for Ferrari.
Yep.
Yan ang dream.
That's the dream. Yeah, it's no secret.
Yes.
That's the dream.
Everybody wants to drive for Ferrari, di ba? Kasi there's this prestige. Kasi you're a Ferrari driver, di ba? Sabi ni Jong, winningest team constructor, di ba? Ever since. F1 pays Ferrari
Yeah.
to compete.
They
Diba?
pay.
Their heritage, di ba? That's the
other
heritage.
teams
Oh.
pay Ferrari because of heritage, di ba?
Parang ganyan lang ano eh. So, Lewis jumping ship to Ferrari, the reporting to Maranello, diba, is good, I think, for him. Sabi niya, childhood dream niya. Well, so I guess siguro, kasi sabi ni Seb ba may sabi na everybody is a Ferrari fan. Diba?
Yeah, even if they say they're not,
Oh.
they are a Ferrari fan.
Yes.
No, never.
Sebastian Vettel. Natotoo na talaga.
Okay. Well, yun na nga. Pero, wag natin kalimutan, Lewis before was branded as enemy number 1 by the Tifosis.
Yes,
Diba?
absolutely.
If you could remember, every time Lewis scores a podium in the Temple of Speed or in Monza, diba? Home ground of the Ferrari, the Tifosis, diba? Lewis gets booed. They're going to bring out the streamers or
Galit.
ano na.
Talagang galit, no?
Oh, Lewis, yung crybaby Lewis. Naghanap nga ako kanina sa cellphone eh.
Oh, grabe na.
Nung ano eh, di ba? Parang they hate Lewis, di ba?
Yeah, they do not like Lewis.
And now,
Tapos ngayon
biglang, okay, Tifosis, we have a new driver. Okay, tanggapin nyo ba o hindi? Di ba? Parang, so, parang somehow, they're into this, they got disarray, di ba? But anyway, Me being a fan of the sport, kahit saan ka na driver, basta kagaganda ng sport, diba? It would manganak ng mga discussions just like we did, diba?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ito.
Why not? Why not? Yun ang nga lang, diba? So,
Di ba?
Let's tackle all the comments.
Oh, yun.
Hey,
mga kalokohan lang ni
Oh.
Louis at saka ni Carl.
Patuloy lang kayo You just give in your comments. We want to
Yeah.
to read.
Keep them coming. Keep
yeah,
them coming.
keep on coming. What do you think about
Keep this
ano?
discussion going. Masaya to.
Ito, Jordan Pasco, excited for 2025. Forgot.
Diba? Fast forward natin.
Malimot na yung 2024. Ito, it's Luis Cadianza. No, Luis. Mikey, no.
Nagtatawanan na sila sa comments. No? Pero yeah, Christian Yango brings up a very good point with the Ferrari market share increase.
Yes,
The
definitely.
very exact
Definitely.
same day na the Hamilton transfer was announced. Should have bought Ferrari stock. Yun ang lesson for that day.
mahal.
Still, sayang. Anyway, again from Lewis, because of this LH signing to Ferrari, I'm more interested with the performance of Mercedes this year. That is a very good point.
Yes.
Did Lewis solve something with the car this year? Very, very good question, Lewis. Yeah, crazy. Yan yung number 1 poster na for sale sa Monza. Anyway, this is why I was asking the question about Mercedes performance kanina, no? That the fact na number 3 lang sila sa preseason testing. And this long story short, there's no way to really answer there's no way to predict basically kung anong mangyayari for Mercedes this year. This whole driver transfer thing, no, it also brings up a very weird situation kasi alam nila na Lewis is going to Ferrari next year. Pero this year, they still have to treat him like their driver, obviously. So yung mga sikreto ng kotse nila, ng Mercedes, they still have to tell Lewis about it, knowing na lilipat na siya sa kabilang koponan next year. So it's a very weird position to be in if you're Toto Wolff, for example. But then again, that's F1 for you. That's part of the fun, diba?
Yeah.
So I hate to be in Toto Wolff's position. Good thing I'm not Toto Wolff. I'm just an F1 fan.
Yeah.
Kasi that would suck being in his position right now.
Ito, Luis Cadianza, even Carlos Sainz, how he will perform in Ferrari this year. Definitely. So, but still, I think these people are professional enough to be.
I think Carlos will still try his best to deliver results.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Mas
He will
kailangan
still-
niyang magandang performance ngayon because
kasi he'll be
that's how
he'll be
how
free.
other teams will see him, di ba?
He'll be a
na-
free driver next
oo. Just like what happened to
2025,
Checo in 2020, di ba?
Exactly,
Na
di ba?
Biglang wow, all of a sudden,
Biglang gumaling.
may ano pala bigla. So
Bumilis bigla, no?
that's why Red Bull took him,
Oh, yeah.
di ba?
Yeah.
So, ganun. So, dapat magpakita din siya talaga ng
Still
lakas niya.
checking.
Ano yan?
Yeah. At saka, anyway guys, the next question right here goes to our next slide. Who's gonna replace Lewis?
Yan ang $1 million question.
Ako si Alex Albon stays with Williams.
Yep.
May nilabas na press release si James na he is tied with
Makapatuloy siya sa
Williams.
Williams, no?
Diba? For me, I guess he could stay with Williams. Diba? They are slowly rising, di ba? So mas maganda yung habang tumataas yung team mo na diyan, kasabay ka. Diba? So you could proudly say na I've been part of our progression on top, di ba? So where are ano pa ibang drivers at? Carlos Sainz for Mercedes?
Doubtful ako dyan.
No.
Nah.
Or Sebastian Seb? coming out of retirement.
Yan. that piece of news has been gaining momentum.
Teka, ang tanong
Been
ko lang.
hearing that more and more.
Okay. Do you have any idea, guys, kung sino ang manager ni Carlos Sainz?
Papa niya.
Papa ba niya? Okay. The
Or-
senior.
Siya
Ay,
ba?
no.
Hindi, di ba?
Yung pinsan niya.
Yun yung kasama doon sa Netflix. Ano ba yung Netflix yun? Ano bang yung title ng
Pinsan
Netflix?
pala yun. Okay.
Pinsan niya yun.
Yung Espanyol din, di ba? Okay.
Carlos din. Pangalan nun. Carlos
okay.
something.
Okay.
Tokayo, di ba? Anyway, yun na nga.
Anyway.
Kung gaano kagaling yung... I know he's now busy, di ba? The manager is busy with ano, di ba? Trying to... Kasi, yun na nga, for me, losing end, Carlos eh.
Yeah, siya talaga lugi nito lahat.
Kasi, parang, lumabas ka ng team, exit ka na parang, wala eh, di ba? Parang,
Yeah, he's the victim of circumstance.
yes.
Or-
di ba?
Kung hindi itong apat, probably they will,
Yung bago.
they will have a new
Someone new, di ba?
driver.
Oh, yung
Yung bata.
Kasi,
Antonio?
kasi
kalimutan ko yung apelido.
parang
Sorry.
ang direction ni Toto is dapat ganun eh. In the long run eh.
Yeah.
Kasi kung puro mga professional, puro matatanda na ilagay mo dyan,
Oo.
wala nang room for growth.
That's right.
Besides, if may bata ka dyan, ibig sabihin, ang sweldo mo sa kanya,
Mababa pa.
mababa pa. I-develop mo siya ngayon. So you can use some of the budget to hire,
For development.
'di ba? Hire somebody
Or hire
or hire a whole team of the young Merc driver. Yeah.
Yes.
Ito.
Ang dami na.
There's a
Kimi Antonelli.
Yun.
Yan.
Ito,
Kimi
there's
Antonelli.
Kimi pala. Kimi
Kasi
Antonelli.
he has, John, F2 si Kimi.
Yes, that's
He
right.
has just parang garnered kulang na lang ng super license points.
That's right.
Di ba? Yun nga, tama yung point ni Yamboy na start them young, develop it, mura pa.
Long
Yeah.
game ba?
Oh, long
Playing the
game, then-
Oh, in the long run, 'di ba?
At saka
Playing the long game.
At saka you could build
Kaya-
loyalty eh.
Kaya ka nga may junior team, 'di ba?
Yes.
Kasi
That's the whole point.
para yung main team mo patuloy pa din. That's the problem with Red Bull now. Yan ang malaking problema nila. So ngayon, they will probably pressure Checo, then replace him with Daniel Ricciardo temporarily. Tapos ipapasok na nila si Liam Lawson because Liam had a good run last season. So that's just me ha. I'm thinking about yung bang ako negosyante. Ako ang team principal. Kung puro matanda na ang ilalagay mo, puro mga season drivers na, mahal. Number 2, paano yung junior driver mo? Matenga ng after F2, wala na silang pupuntahan, di ba?
That's
So
right.
kawawa naman. So kaya yun, if you think about the long run, anyway, talagang ginulpi na tayo ng Red Bull, sige, pabayaan na lang natin si Lewis para at least start tayo ng probably in 2 years time he can make a young gun na ulit na would make name for himself,
Yes.
di ba? So kaya for me, siguro kung ako si Toto, I envy McLaren with Oscar Piastri, a very good talent, di ba? Then yung mga teams na pwede pang magkaroon ng room for improvement kasi nga hindi ganun kamahal yung driver nila, di ba? So anytime pwede nilang baklasin. So yun lang thinking ko na kung ako si Toto, CEO ako, may malaki ang pag-aari ko doon sa team na yan. Siyempre, sa business side, kailangan mo ding, di ba? So that's it. Yun lang sa akin.
Sergio and Toto was seen having a conversation. Nakita sa subreddit.
Sergio and Toto.
Christian,
Can you even imagine that?
tumatambay ka sa Reddit, siguraduhin mo na
Perez
tama ha, hindi yung mga tamang subreddit. But anyway, Christian,
Tumatanda na si Checo.
yes.
Yeah.
sorry to say this to all the Checo fans, especially
Yeah, yeah,
Liam.
yeah, yeah.
Pero
I think
Checo's, yeah.
nararamdaman ko na Checo will
Diba?
this will be his last year. Kasi nakapagbitaw kasi siya ng salita na 23 ang maximum niya na race for a season.
Yeah, for a season.
Pag kung magkaroon pa yan ng additional isa or dalawa, hindi na daw niya kakayanin
Hindi na
because
kaya, diba?
he lives in Switzerland, tapos he travels to Mexico for his family, yung mga ganyan. So, logistical nightmare for a personal point of view ba. So,
Mahirap
yan
na
lang
talaga.
sa akin. Tsaka, yeah, pagbigyan na natin yung mga bata kasi for the first time, in a long time na parehong-pareho yung grid last
Ano
year
diba?
tsaka ngayon, di ba? So, come on, guys.
Hindi,
Mag-retire
basta,
na kayo.
yeah, basta ang ano, there's this feeling na you wanna skip 2024. And you wanna go to 2025.
Slight feeling lang. Pero,
But the thing that's gonna be interesting, if come race 1, race 2, race 3 of the season, suddenly this Mercedes will be, on the top of the grid. Wow, it's gonna be interesting.
diba?
Ito, Jong. Yung kay Christian.
Ayun yung chika
There's this. Yan. This is Sergio Perez
minute natin.
and Toto
Toto
Wolff.
Wolff.
Yeah. Anyway,
Diyan nagsimula yung ano
Interesting.
Di ba?
Interesting.
Sa paddock. I guess this is, saan ba to?
Excuse me.
sa ano yan?
Bahrain?
That's in Bahrain.
Bahrain?
I think that's
Diba?
in Bahrain, yeah.
So,
Yeah, that looks like it's
pwedeng,
Bahrain.
hindi natin alam.
Pwede yes, hindi natin alam, pero yeah, well,
Hindi,
pero guys, sana naman, you think of the younger drivers din. Bigyan natin sila ng pagkakataon to
Yeah, na
show
best.
them. And
Yeah.
if you want F1 to be a very interesting sport in the future, di ba? Maganda na hayaan na natin itong mga teams na
Yes,
ito.
yes,
Kaya
yes.
nakita ko na kagad yung
Yes.
yung gusto ni Toto na mangyari.
Okay. Pero, yung,
Makakatipid siya eh.
Yam, ito naman. Medyo may open up ako sa medyo salungat sa yung kontrahin lang kita.
Sige.
Okay. Why get a young driver when you can get an experienced driver? Okay.
Counterpoint.
Okay. Kung experience na tong driver kukunin mo, wala ka na tuturuan.
Wala na. Wala na
You just design a car to suit his needs, 'di ba? Marunong na, he knows how to battle it out with fellow drivers kasi driver na eh, 'di ba? Just like let's say, compare ito na lang. We'll put names into it. Why choose Sergio Perez over the Antonelli kid? 'Di ba? Ito bata pa to, mainit. Okay, pero tingnan natin based on facts, Oscar Piastri. Bata, 'di ba? Started, no. Medyo shaky pa eh. 'Di ba? Shaky, reserve driver who only drove through testing lang, 'di ba?
Sa kabila.
Simulation sa kabilang team, 'di ba?
Kabilang team pa.
Compare it with Sergio Perez, who has been with how many teams?
4.
He piloted, binuhay nga niya yung he resurrected the team, di ba?
Racing Point.
Racing Point, di ba?
Nag-McLaren siya, di ba?
Yes, oh.
Tapos
Kaya nga.
sa
So, why
Jordan
not,
ba? Yellow?
why not get it? Wala ka ng problemahin, di ba? Kasi instead of developing your car for next season, tuturuan mo pa yung si Antonelli. Then, marami ka pang ano, ba? Kumbaga, your resources will be placed on teaching new blood compared to hindi mo naturuan, nandiyan na lang yan, di ba? Yun yung aking thought lang eh. Di ba? Parang, let's say may ari ako ng bangko, di ba? Kukuha na lang ako ng, instead of training a new guy to be a manager, why not get a manager from the other bank? Di ba? Papirate natin. Di ba?
Wag lang galing dun sa useless.
Wag lang dun sa ano, di ba? So, that's not new. Example lang naman, di ba? Kaya makano, di ba? Yun na nga, di ba? Get someone who has experience.
Pero I heard many years ago na ganyan. Why this rookie? Why did you choose this rookie? Sabi naman kasi nung ano na yun, sabi niya, well, pag may rookie ka kasi, takot lahat ng ibang driver sa kanya.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, yes.
Kuha mo?
Yes.
Kasi he can cause collision. He can
Okay. I see.
Ganun din ang tingin nung ano na yun.
Yung iba kay Piastri.
Kaya iwasan siya ng mga season driver. Kaya pwede mo din ilagay pang pang disturbo sa peace.
Panghuraw.
Like, di ba?
Sa Bisaya pa panghuraw.
Galit sila kay
Disruption
Mazepin pero actually deep inside
Takot.
takot sila, di ba?
Same with Latifi.
Because rookies, they don't mind the penalties,
Yes,
they
that's
don't
right.
mind di ba? So,
That's a good
pwede
point.
din yun. Well, yun nga, para sa akin, gusto kong magkaroon ng mga rookies, mas enjoy yun eh. Para...
Enjoy siya, pero ito lang quick point lang.
Kaya siguro,
sige.
skip na ang 2024 para pagdating ng 2025.
Excited pala talaga siya. Anyway, just to add to the discussion lang, no? Yes, it's all well and fine to yun nga, kumuha ng rookies for yun nga sige, less experience pero sige, you can save and they have the potential na maging tulad ni Oscar Piastri. Napakaganda ng start. My question is, and this is for everyone watching as well, when was the last time we had a rookie na pareha ang start, tulad ng start kay Oscar Piastri. Ganon kalakas
Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis, di ba? Ang tagal na, di ba? That was a long time ago. So, between rookie Piastri and rookie Lewis, that's a long time ago, di ba? So, yun
Liam Lawson.
Oh, well.
Di ba? Yung tatlong karera
Good
niya.
point. He showed a lot.
He did good, di ba?
He showed
He
a
even
lot.
out-qualified Max Verstappen.
That was insane.
Remember? Singapore.
That was insane. Oo nga. Tama pala, Liam Lawson.
Anyway, di ba? Maraming good talents, maraming young bloods.
Yun ang maganda, putting a new driver, a rookie driver into the mix, di ba? Kasi hindi mo alam yung...
Until you put him in the car in a race, you really don't know kung...
Hindi mo alam kung he's
what
going to
he's
be
made of,
a
basically.
sugar or a spice or
Yes. Until
a-
race day talaga,
diba?
no?
Ano pa ba ibang mga Spice Girls, di ba?
Ito, Jong.
Sugar spice, everything
Jong,
nice.
tanong ko sa'yo, Jong. Matanong ako. Imagine, 2025.
Ito.
Lewis Hamilton is leading. Lewis, box. May problema sa strategy. Anong gawin mo?
A, magwala. B, maglasing.
Di ba? So, hopefully, Ferrari, you have the best driver in the world so far. So, sana naman, di ba, ayusin nyo naman yung strategies and, di ba, team chemistry ninyo. Lawson, Singapore.
Cole
yeah.
Bono. I think
Cole
Bono
Bono.
is also transferring.
No,
for sure.
no. He has...
Do you think?
Hindi.
Pa rin.
I read na parang he cannot bring Bono. Bono is still with Mercedes. He cannot
okay.
bring Bono. May clause in the contract. Parang may contract doon na parang he cannot... Kasi because of Lewis joining Ferrari, siyempre, di ba, kuha ka ng iyong tao na sanay mo, di ba? For you to perform at your best, kailangan mo ng tao, parang yung pinagkakatiwalaan ng mga tao, di ba? You pull.
Parang hindi yata pwede ba?
Hindi pwede. Kasi merong contract, part of the
Kontrata
contract.
yan,
Not only that, it should be an Italian or an Italian-speaking engineer. Yan ang ano nila because one time yung trainer ni Carlos Sainz nag-practice talaga.
Okay.
Natuto talaga siya.
Natuto talaga?
Yes.
Wow.
Because Carlos can speak Italian, di ba?
Yep.
si very fluent, si Charles
Charles,
Leclerc.
Charles, very
Parang may
fluent,
ganun na ang...
Parang
ano
may
eh.
clause sila.
Yeah,
Parang ganun, no?
hindi clause, pero
parang may
requirement.
Requirement na, parang gano'n, no?
Kasi pag
yes.
Italian and then it's internal,
Yes.
alam mo naman si Ferrari very very particular sa kanilang heritage.
Yes.
So dapat hawakan siya ng Italiano. Alam mo 'yon, yung ganun. I
Parang
think
nobody touches sa Ferrari. Ang pwedeng maghihawak ng Ferrari is ang
Italiano.
Italian, di ba? Yung parang yun ano eh.
Ganun sila
Mga
ka-stricto.
press releases nila, their interviews, lalo na yung mga nandun ang mga stakeholders in front,
Italian.
di ba? They need Italian.
Italian.
They need to speak Italiano.
mob.
The
Di ba?
Italian.
Parang ano talaga siya ba? Style mob, di ba? So, well,
Ay, no?
Pamilya, di ba?
Yan,
Pamilya.
di ba? Oh, parang
Ano,
ganun.
pa?
2025. Oy, Roy Bala, good evening.
Oy, Roy.
Kumusta?
Good
sir?
evening, Roy.
2025, looking forward. Welcome to the Ferrari stable, Master John.
Parang sinasabi niya, nakuha ka rin. At nakuha ka rin.
Alright.
Anyway, before we get too carried away by 2025, no, we still have 2024. Huwag natin kalimutan. We still have an entire racing season in front of us. We have
The
only
longest.
just started.
The longest.
Yes, basically the longest race season ever.
24 races.
24 races this year. Now, speaking of 2024, for tonight's giveaways, we do have giveaways tonight. We have our very beautiful caps and stickers. Pinapakita ni Mr. Sarenas right now. For tonight, our giveaways will depend on not questions, but who gives us the most creative expectations, predictions/expectations for 2024 racing season. So, get your thinking caps on. Mag-isip na kayo. How do you think this season will turn out? Give us your best answers, and at the end of the night, we will be picking ilan ba?
3.
Medyo-
3.
Three?
Three.
Yeah.
Tatlo? Oh.
Year 3 eh.
Okay. Oh, sila yun.
Buena mano before we
Yan.
start the season proper.
So, three of the best answers tonight will receive these beautiful purple sector themed caps, courtesy, of course, of...
Purple sector.
Yep. All right. So while you're, thinking about what you're gonna write in the comments, we're gonna listen to our new sponsor. Check this out. Alright, thank you, Alpine Stars. We'll be giving out, not tonight, Alpine Stars merch soon. Of course, Pirelli and also from Golf. There we go.
Very excited for that.
Wala pang mga bigay ng kanilang mga
Hindi pa dumarating.
yeah,
Predictions.
predictions, expectations, anything.
Gaya ito lang, Jong. Just to start it off na lang for our viewers, di ba? Ikaw na lang, Di. Anong iyong predictions? Your expectations?
Ayaw ko muna mag-predict kasi, again, for the third time, sasabihin ko, I'm trying to be optimistic. So, I don't want to make a prediction just yet. Gusto kong, I want it to be a mystery. Right up until, the first race or the end of the first race. But anyway, expectations ko. It's a very good one actually. I'm expecting McLaren to really, really challenge the top 3 teams. Diba? We saw how they did well at the tail end of last year. I'm expecting them to carry on, and I'm expecting them na mag-carry over yung performance na yun, yung mga natutunan nila, yung performance gains and everything. I want them to carry that on to this season. Especially with their same driver lineup, Piastri and Norris. I'm also expecting na at some point, one of those 2 drivers will win a race.
Dapat.
Diba? And,
Patikimin naman natin sila ng
diba?
race win. Not the sprint, ha? But a real
but
Grand Prix win.
Grand Prix, yan. I'm expecting at least one race win from McLaren this year. That would be awesome to watch. Maybe, what else? Going further down sa ating grid, I want to see the bottom half getting reshuffled, AlphaTauri, formerly AlphaTauri, V-Carb now, they had a horrible season last time. They were really struggling. I think they were last year. Anyway, yes, I want to see them further up the grid as with everyone else in their tier, kumbaga, yung mga stake F1 team. Formerly
Alpha.
formerly Sauber, di ba? Formerly Alpha. Thank you. Williams, I want them to be further up as well. Obviously, that's gonna be at the expense of the other teams na naka midfield like Alpine and Aston Martin. Pero who doesn't want to see a Williams being competitive again, di ba? I think I'd pay good money to see Williams. I'd pay good money to see Williams being competitive again. Medyo naawa na ako or nagsasawa na ako na nakikita sila na just struggling at the back. Parang puro na lang sila backmarker. Kawawa naman. This is one of the one of the oldest teams in F1, di ba? Ang ganda ng lineage, ng history nila, and it's heartbreaking to see them struggle every year. Kaya I want to see Williams in particular perform well this year.
Right. Roy Bala has given his number 4 for Max.
All right.
With a frown.
Safe bet. Safe bet.
Luis Cadianza, prediction, Max number 4, time champ. Norris might get his final first win. Mercedes will be leading the midfield. Ferrari might win 1. And hoping a 33rd win for Alonso.
Yes. Oh, huwag natin kalimutan. Alonso.
Correct.
So,
Ganda yan, okay yan.
Sama naman
Maganda
yan.
yan.
Win for
Mercedes. Mercedes will be leading in the midfield. Sa midfield na pala Mercedes ngayon. Anyway.
Kasi mahihirapan sila mag-top 3, bay?
Oo.
I think, for me. Nandiyan pa din sila, ano nga yung team ni Alonso?
Nakalimutan
Aston
mo na.
Martin. Nandiyan kasi si Aston Martin. Let's not discount Aston Martin and si McLaren. Iyan. So, pagka yung team na yan, nasa magte-third and second, ganyan, mahihirapan si Mercedes dyan. Kaya, yun lang sa akin. Tama. Parang doable itong kay Lewis. Parang maganda yung kanyang, yung prediction niya.
Ikaw, Miles.
Ito, ang prediction ko
Expectation prediction.
2024. Expectation, hindi. Wala akong expectation talaga kasi I don't expect anything.
Yeah.
Kasi I want every week, every race week will be different. But anyway, ito lang aking
point.
aking prediction. Lewis would on his final season with Mercedes would go out with blazing guns, di ba?
All
Pakita
in.
niya.
All in siya.
Pakita niya. Kasi yun na nga, na-mention na all the trade secrets with Mercedes hindi na sasabihin
i-divulge,
kay just like what happened to Carlos Sainz before he left for Ferrari. Tahimik mo na yung
Tahimik na.
lumang team niya, di ba? Which was McLaren, di ba? So, pakita ni Lewis na all blazing guns. Bahala nang na dyan si Max na sabi ni Roy na would take the fourth WDC. Pero I would come out with blazing guns, di ba? Pakita ko, di ba? Para sabihin na rin na hindi ako ingrate, di ba? To my former team. At least I left my former team with
Yeah.
some diba? Yun yung aking prediction when it comes to Lewis.
At the expense of George Russell.
George Russell, total, ikaw naman na maiiwan sa team. Bahala ka na. Bahala ka na. Kumbaga, nasa'yo na.
Kawawa si George.
Iwan ko ng kusina sa'yo. Ikaw na bahala dyan. Kung anong gagawin mo sa kusina, alis na ako. Di ba? Parang ganyan. But anyway, who wouldn't want to see Lewis Hamilton, di ba? On a fighting mode
Fighting
again.
Lewis Hamilton.
Hammer time.
Hammer time. Okay, di ba? And also, di ba, may mga tricks ang Mercedes ngayon sa kanilang sasakyan, di ba? So,
Oh
hopefully.
yeah. Have you seen that front wing?
Yes. Oh, di ba?
Yes, very
And
promising.
Na nakatago sa black paint, di ba?
Yes.
Tulad na mention kanina. But anyway, those are my predictions.
Ikaw yan.
Nice.
Okay. For me, probably, predict natin 1-4 Piastri.
Uy, Piastri talaga.
Win. First win.
Maunahan pa ni si Norris.
Maunahan pa si Norris. Yan ang malakas ang kutob ko dyan sa batang yan. Mabilis talaga.
Spicy.
Kasi technical driver siya eh.
Ngayon.
He listens, walang sigaw dun sa engineer niya. Kung ano sabihin, okay, sige, gawin natin to. What if ganito gawin natin? Magaling, maganda yung training niya. So, first win or probably first, second, third win. Ganyan. He will shock everyone. Number 2, number 4 for Max, pero pinahirapan siya ng todo
I want that.
ng top 2 and top 3 na team. Ganyan.
I want that.
And Daniel Ricciardo to do good.
Oh, yes.
Oo.
Oo, ano?
Yung second
Second
chance.
chance.
Binalik ka dun sa team kung saan mo na-develop yung driving style mo. Because at the end of the day, Daniel Ricciardo is not an F1 driver. He is a Red Bull driver. Kung ano yung setup ng Red Bull noon.
Yun yung para talaga sa kanya.
Yun yung talagang nag-develop sa skill niya. So, wow!
Wow, Christian Yang.
Alright.
Mukhang mahaba-haba yan.
What's
But
the
Ferrari
gap?
closes
The
third,
Mercedes
third
goes in the
race.
fight.
Mercedes goes in the fight with bigger upgrades and competes at the level with Ferrari. Red Bull will be beaten by the Ferrari in qualifying sessions, but will come back at them on the race itself. Yeah, of course. Red Bull goes rapid, but problems occur with the car, so they fall back second and Ferrari took the lead. But here comes the McLaren. The car goes rapid and beats the Mercedes and Red Bull and will challenge the front Ferraris. Mercedes then figures out, i-save mo to, Jong, ha?
Screenshot.
Figures out
Screenshot
what is something wrong with the car and manages to compete back at the top with the Ferraris. McLaren gets car problems and will cause DNF within a few races, falling back to fourth. Wow, the midfields will be competing for everything they can, but no one gets close to the fourth leading teams. Aston Martin will fall down to the midfield. Mercedes pushes the limit and
As well as Lewis.
Lewis places up the gun.
Yun, oh, yan. Tama yan.
Okay, Christian,
Maganda yan.
maganda ito. Isa-save namin ito pag may nangyari talaga sa isa sa mga karera na yan ang sinabi mo, Jong, bigyan mo ng malaking... Bigyan mo
Yeah.
ng jacket yan.
Christian.
Okay, kay sino ba to? Christian. Christian yan ko.
Yeah.
Screenshot mo na to. Screenshot mo na
Pumili ka
to.
na.
This is
Yeah,
yours.
yeah. But
Okay.
isa-save talaga namin
Screenshot
yan.
mo to, padala mo sa amin.
Oh, kasi maganda yon kasi hindi ka na nag-mention ng ibang team, basta midfield na lang. Parang doable yan, parang may mangyayaring isang karera na ganyan. So, we will save that comment.
Yeah, it's here.
And pag sa buong season may nangyari talaga dyan sa prediction mo, maganda ang premyo
yun yung bingo
mo.
card natin, kumbaga.
Oo, yeah. Yan ang,
Yes,
yan ang
that's
jackpot.
our bingo card. Thank you.
Oo, ganyan. Ayos.
Alright.
Gulat ako doon, ah.
Nice.
Ayos yun,
Galing.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
So we
Bahala
have
na
three.
si George.
Bahala na si George.
Yeah.
One other driver lang na hindi masyado natin napag-usapan tonight, no? Charles Leclerc.
Why?
Ba't kaya?
Come on.
Ba't kaya?
Come on.
Ba't kaya?
Yeah, that's the reason why.
Diba?
Should we, you know,
Should we go there?
Well, no.
Kawawa naman si
Hindi,
Charles.
he was given every opportunity by the team. Like 2022. Kinakatakutan si Charles, di ba? Galing kasi for the first time nakita natin the Ferrari was performing good, di ba?
Mabilis talaga.
Maya-maya, yung handling naman niya, nagpapanik siya. That's why, Charles, thank you very much for the entertainment. Pero, I hope mag-improve ka pa pagdating ni Kuya Lulu sa stable ninyo. So, di ba? Kasi masarap yun, maganda yun.
Alright. Christian, I think meron pa akong address mo. So, but please send na lang
I-save nyo yan,
yeah,
ha?
we will
I-save
save
nyo talaga
this.
yan.
Save
Kasi
nyo yan.
maganda yan.
It's
Maganda
a
yan.
recording.
Bingo card yan.
Haha, Leclerc, Lewis, Max, Lando, Sergio, Alonso, Sainz pa.
Kompleto.
Bahala na si George.
Bahala na, George. 2025 din siya.
Okay, that's it. Guys, it's a very long season, 24 races. Kalimutan muna natin yung 2025, ha? Concentrate sa 2024. Alam natin exciting yun, but you'll never know. 24 races. Ano sabi kanina ni Luis kay Carl? Anything can happen.
Yeah.
It's a long season,
That's
24 races. Yeah, di ba? Alright, before we go, Miles, anything you want to say before we go?
Kumbaga, that's it for this episode. What do you call this? The pre-race?
Yeah.
Pre-season.
Pre-season.
Pre-season episode of the Purple Sector. Once again, welcome. We're going to be with you for 24 episodes
Yep.
and more. Diba? So, I'm also happy. The first time that all four of us are here
Yeah.
Minsan lang to.
nasa office, di ba? Also, very happy to see Andy, who came all the way from Australia just to be with us. And his family, of course, di ba? Well, anyway, you are part of Andy's family, di ba? So, we're happy, everyone, and once again, welcome to the 2024 F1 season, and welcome to the year 3 of the Purple Sector. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Alright, Yam.
Okay. Once again, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Ang gaganda nung mga comments ninyo, nagulat kami. Probably because gigil na kayo na makita ulit yung mga idol ninyo, yung mga teams ninyo. So, thank you very much for joining us. I hope you learned something tonight. And if not, I hope you were entertained. Excited na din kami for this
Weekend.
coming Saturday for the
Malapit
race.
na.
First race of the season. So,
Race week.
then kita tayo ulit next Tuesday for the blow-by-blow rundown of Bahrain ba? Ang first?
Bahrain.
Bahrain.
F1. So, thank you.
Alright.
Babalik ang yung
Andy.
analysis. Yung analysis.
Babalik ang Yam analysis.
Starting next week.
Anyway, thank you so much everyone for joining us tonight. It's good to be finally in the same studio as these guys are. Yan, ako yan. Yeah, it is a very rare opportunity para sa akin kasi gaya na sinabi ni Mas, I work outside. Okay, so minsan lang ako nakakauwi. So I'm really happy to be here with these three fine gentlemen and with everyone who is here with us tonight.
Same time with you now.
Same time. Walang delay.
Walang delay. Walang ano.
Medyo bago to.
Walang time difference.
Grabe.
Wait.
Oh.
Meron akong dagdag.
Ano?
Kaya pala hindi ka nag good morning, good evening,
Yes.
good afternoon.
Excuse me. Absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely. That's
All
why
right.
kasi for the first time I'm in the same time zone as everyone else. Pero yeah, thank you so much for joining us for tonight's episode. We hope you will catch us again after the Bahrain Grand Prix, which is, by the way, on this Saturday, this Saturday po. So, let's all enjoy the first race of the season. And we have a really long season ahead of us. I can't believe it. It's 24 races this season. Ang haba po. Well, that means we have a lot more catch and stickers to give away. So, there you go. Good news.
Definitely. All
So
right.
yeah, we'll see you.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. Again, thank you for this fine gentleman right here being here in my studio. So maraming salamat po. Thank you for those who send us their, their comments and everything. And expect the following weeks that we're gonna be here. We're gonna giving out lots of items from Pirelli, Alpine Stars, and of course, our presenter, ito pala, Golf.
Kabila. Hindi yan. Hindi kabila. Bay, pasensya nyo na. Kaka-50 lang ng mama.
All right.
Okay.
Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you again next Tuesday. Bye.
Happy birthday, Jong!
Thank you.
Down to the season, breaking zone, 5 lights ahead of the drivers.